Hello fellow engineers and welcome back to Mini Metro. So I just had a Discord message on my Discord server from someone that said they just got the high score on this level of Mini Metro, and when I went into here and had a little look at what my next level that I've unlocked was, because I did San Francisco last time very poorly, but it is actually my next level. So let's see, can we get a high score and can we beat Eisenberg as well? So not gonna lie, not holding my breath on this one. I feel like, should we go for loops? I feel like loops are the best. So we've picked up the square, we're going to drive around here, drop him off, and then we're just waiting for other passengers to appear. There you go, there's a triangle up this one, and at those there's circles. So the loop is working perfectly. Now we've got a triangle over there, so should I extend? I think so, because we don't have two triangles in a row, so I'm not completely against having our loop like this to start with. Already made 6 journeys, not bad. We got a couple of circles there, got 2 more circles joining. So as we pull up here, that should get us into double digits, right? Yes, 10 journeys made. You can see down here, I've still got 2 trains, I've still got 2 lines as well. Looks like I got 4 tunnels to start with. There's this river going around here that we're going to have to tunnel through. Down this way we have a circle. Might just do that for now, because we go circle, triangle, square, and then circle, triangle, and then back to the start. So it's not the worst loop in the world. Having consecutive shapes like in a line, that's really bad. But I think alternating, it may be all right. Anyway, we're coming up to the end of the week, and we know at the end of the week, we get to pick an upgrade as well as get a new train. So that'll be very useful. There's actually quite a lot of passengers lined up. Look, there's 4 circles already there. Blimey. There's a circle over this way. I'll probably just do that for now. Maybe even extend over to that square, but I will try and loop that round at some point. Anyway, it's the end of the week, so let's grab our locomotive. And then do we want another line or do we want tunnels? I mean, we've got 4 tunnels. There's nothing beyond the river at the moment. So we'll just go with a line for now. And then, man, this line in the middle is busy. There's like so many passengers waiting already. And right, we have our first shape beyond the wall, or beyond the river in this case. Now, if I want to loop round, we're going to have to use 2 bridges or tunnels, which is not ideal. So shall I just do a back and forth for now? I kind of want to go through the square because that's our only square at the moment. And oh my goodness, we've got an alarm already. We've got an alarm already. I may need to add an extra train to this middle one. This middle is just crazy. I mean, I'm actually thinking shrinking like that and then doing an extra line like here. Let me just bring that up that way. There we go. So, oh my god, I've made something quite efficient looking here. Particularly if I do that, which I did want to do just to make this green one a loop, but it does look a bit bad, I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't intentional, I swear. Anyway, I'm hoping now there's less stuff on this blue line. I'm hoping this circle one should be cleared a bit quicker. Oh no, we have a circle all the way up there. What are you doing up there, mate? I think we're gonna have to do an extra line like down to there. Let's just bring it over that side. Anyway, it's the end of the week again. We get to pick another locomotive, so that's good. We can then do tunnels or carriage. Now, I feel like a carriage would be very handy for that blue line. But at the same time, I've only got 1 tunnel left. So I think the sensible thing is to take tunnels just so I can like keep looping these up. And oh my goodness, that just upgraded from a circle to a slice of pizza. So that is a unique shape right now. The same that the square is currently unique. So we may want to think about trying to bring some of these through there, perhaps. Like we could bring this red one up, maybe, because then there's 2 lines going to the pizza. And look, there's a square over here as well. So I might do that. I mean, I could actually disconnect from that square, you know. Yeah, I don't dislike what's going on here. This looks pretty good. Now we've got a circle up that way. So is this where I want to loop the yellow back around? So we can go to there and then, I mean, I feel like I need to go through the square. We could go via the pizza and just have this as like a big loop. I mean, now I'm sort of wondering why I even have the green line, because the green line's not really doing a lot. Would I be better off losing that and just adding an extra train to yellow? I think I might. So I think we'll do that. We'll then add extra trains. I'm going to make this one go the other direction. It's week 4, so I've got another locomotive as well. and then another line. I might actually add a carriage this time because I've already got my green line. So yeah, we'll grab a carriage and we'll add it onto, let's add it onto that train there. Just pick up all those people. We've got an alarm going off here and that train is full. It does have a circle on, so it can pick up someone. I don't think it can pick up enough people to stop the alarm though. No, I may actually need to extend like that. I'm wondering, do I want yellow to be that big? I'm really not sure. I've still got my green line, so I can still do some stuff. The trouble at the moment with this yellow line is it's like there's 3 circle stations in a row. And oh no, there's a circle up the top. I think, to be fair, that's actually not the worst thing for red to do, but that does use up 2 of my tunnels. So I've only got 1 tunnel remaining. I don't like how like all the circles are sort of in the top left. I'll tell you what though, this does seem to be working. There's not many passengers waiting. What are we up to? 380 at the moment. Now there's a circle over there. I might bring it up that way just to do the alternating triangle. Then we've hit 400 passengers moved. We're coming up to Sunday now. Yeah, tell you what, this ain't terrible. This is not terrible. Although there's a lot of... Oh no, there's an alarm. There's an alarm. Oh, and there's a star in the top left as well. Anyway, week 5, locomotive, and then tunnels or an extra line. I feel like I have enough tunnels really. I could just rejig everything. Let's take a line and we'll try and use it. So what do we have here? Triangles and slice of pizza. So we could just do like a new line in the middle there. Maybe go to square as well. So that sorts that out. I've got a new purple line as well as a train to go on it as well. Doesn't look like there's going to be any more rivers appearing. So it should just be what we're stuck with now. Do you think I'm good to extend the yellow? I think we are. We've got 3 trains on it. So there's a diamond in the bottom left and a triangle in the middle there as well. I guess we could just do that. Now we've hit 500 passengers. There's an alarm over this way, but there is a train arriving. Is it going to do enough to reduce the alarm? Yes. There's still 3 passengers waiting though. So maybe red could use another train going the opposite direction, or I could like reduce the length of it because it goes quite a long way. Anyway, square down here. Now, let's just pause it while I think. I sort of want to remove square from you. Maybe do that, or maybe would it be better off going there and then bringing red down to that square just so these squares aren't on the same line. I think that might work better. I feel like I do want another train on the red line though, going the opposite direction. So let's do that to save this alarm here. Yes, that's coming this way. Now there's loads of triangles waiting. This should pick up all of those triangles because that's the next station on this line. So yeah, full of triangles. They all get off there. Sweet. Okay, I think we've sort of fixed that. The trouble is, I don't have any trains remaining. I do have an extra line. But yeah, no trains is a bit of an issue. Oh, thankfully, it's the end of the week. So there is my train. And then tunnels or carriage. I think let's go carriage. And we'll just have a look at where we want that to go. I'm going to take the blue off that line and bring it down to here. Can I then move that up there just so it doesn't overlap? I feel like overlapping lines just does slow down trains. So I want to avoid that where possible. Anyway, just gone past the devil's number. Oh man, so many triangles. There's so many triangles. The thing is, I don't have enough tunnels to like bring this over here. Oh look, we have a hospital up here there. So this could be where I get a new line going. I mean, maybe I could go down to there with my last tunnel just to move things along a little bit. That is my last line though, which I'm not too pleased about using. Circle up there. Let's connect that to the red. And yeah, coming up to 800 passengers. I think this is about like the average score that people got, which I can sort of understand. There are quite a lot of passengers waiting at certain stations. Like this one in the middle is carnage. Oh my goodness. That is sorted though. But yeah, look, this train's coming up and there's no free slots for anyone to pick up those. Oh boy. Right, week 7. We got a locomotive. Do I want a new line or do I want more tunnels? If I grab the tunnels, I can do like a loop, like across a river. The thing is, I don't actually have a line to do that with. I think I take a line, then let me just press pause quickly because I got to try and figure out 1, how we're going to connect to this pentagon, and then 2, how we're going to sort these circles out because these circles are not looking good. I mean, I'm tempted to do what I did with the purple over here. So I could connect them from the red line. keep that back there. And what I could do is pentagon with this new line down to pizza, maybe down to square as well. So let's just see if this guy, I mean, I might actually add an extra carriage just for now, just to clear out this alarm. But that should pick up most of those people, and it should take every single shape apart from pentagon, I think. So yeah, that comes down here, drops off loads of people here. It will take the squares down to this square as well. I am actually going to bring this train back just up there to stop this alarm as well. Micromanaging this early on. I don't think we're beating our Discord friend. But yeah, so that's cleared that alarm, brung it over to there. Then loads of people on here that we're going to drop off at square. Right, and then we're gaining a load of pentagons to bring back, as well as some circles and stuff. So that seems to have worked fairly well. This grey train takes a long time to move though, and I'm worried we're not going to pick up any of them till we come back, are we? No, that's got to go all the way to pentagon and then come back. And that alarm is, oh man, that alarm is filling up. Come on, train, move faster. Okay, it's back. Oh no, there's a circle in the top left. Okay, I'm going to wait for this train to go past first, just because there's an alarm on this line. Right, then I can do that. Man, I am panicking. Yeah, this grey line is not working. How can I fix it? Oh my goodness, look at that one. There's so many people down there. But yeah, I think we got to bring this back and get the red back involved. Trouble is, that isn't going to allow us to clear this, really, is it? All right, come on, red train. Come on, red train. Oh, are we stopping the... There's so many people waiting there. That's ridiculous. No, I think we failed. I think we failed on that one. Oh, man. That was crazy. We only got to 1,000. Where does that put us? Top 30%. No, that will not do. That will not do. We go again. We go again. All right, I'm starting with sort of what we did before. So we've just got loops. Simple loops. It's already carnage over here. Oh, no. I actually need another train. Oh, my goodness. I really don't like having the same shape in a line, but that's what we have, and it seems to be working okay for now. We have a triangle down here. I might just do a line up to there and then across to square, just to keep that going back and forth. All right, triangle down there is actually quite good because it splits up these two circles. All right, then we've got another locomotive, and I think it's... Oh, do I want tunnels? I think it's sensible to go tunnels. We'll get tunnels. Gives us more options for all of our loops. Right, circle down the bottom. I mean, we could bring red down and then turn that into a loop. All right, we then got a slice of pizza up the top. So I'm thinking, let's bring the green up. Then week 4, we take a locomotive. We take... I might go carriage. I'm going to go carriage. All right, we then got a circle over there. I might disconnect green and do that. And then just bring red up. Because I think that will save me on the tunnels and it keeps things a little bit neater. I mean, I'm potentially thinking as well about swapping like these middle ones so that the green comes round the outside down the bottom and the red stays in the middle. I might put my carriage on this red as well just to help this alarm. Bottom right, we have an extra circle, so I think I'll do that. We're very much gravitating circles out of this square in the middle. Hopefully that's the right thing to do. Anyway, over here we have a triangle. Could use a tunnel to do that. Or I come back to my idea of putting the red on the inside. Oh no, got another triangle over here. What? Anyway, week 5, we got another locomotive and then tunnels or carriage. I think we go carriage now. Then we got to try and work out what we're doing with this triangle in the bottom left. I'm very much struggling with what to do. Also, we've got carnage on the right. Oh no, we've got a star over there as well. Right, we'll bring green over there. Let's bring red back in there. And then we take green around here. Now we've got loads of green triangles in a row. Great for Christmas, not good otherwise. Perhaps I want to ignore that square as well. So green does a big loop like that. Red is in the middle here. I might take it over there just because that one seems to always be alarming. And then we're going to need extra train as well as extra carriage probably on this green line. So I'm just going to hold on for now. This is bad here. Let's get an extra train facing that way. Maybe give it a carriage if we can. No, it's too late. It's too late. We have saved it at least. We have saved the middle. Got to keep an eye on green. This one, I feel like the center stations seem to be the busiest. Because this is a tiny line. We've got 2 trains plus a carriage and we're still struggling on it. Meanwhile, the outer ones seem to be doing okay. Oh no, it's not doing okay. Quick, add another train. So squares and triangles. So yeah, that can go that direction. Oh, we got a square over that way. Okay, let's do that with you. Right, got to remember I have an extra line in the form of the yellow. Oh my goodness, what is that up there? It's a diamond. That sort of needs to be green, I think, just to save on the bridges. Although I do have three of the tunnels. I just called them bridges for some reason. It's also the end of the week, so we get another locomotive. We could gain even more. I think we'll just gain the line though, and then we'll try and use that line when we need to. I mean, I've got 2 lines. I've only got 1 train actually. But yeah, what are we up to? 700-ish, and it's looking okay. It's not looking the best, but it's not bad either. I mean, I'm sort of thinking an extra line in the middle here and shrink the blue. Yeah, should I do that? I might do that. So extra line, I'm thinking just go maybe down to there, like that sort of thing, and then shrink the blue back to that point. Yeah, like that sort of thing. Oh, and that's very handy because there's another station appeared there, so we can connect the blue train down to there. We got sort of these 3 overlapping loops, and then this big one sort of doing all the external parts. And somehow it seems to be working. Although I may want to add a carriage onto here because there's going to be 3 circles that jump on, 3 circles there. Yeah, there's going to be circles stuck there if we don't use the carriage. Anyway, week 7, another locomotive. Let's get another carriage. So yeah, this train here, it's not even going to be able to pick up all of those, is it? Or is it just about to? Yeah, it has. It's literally full of circles. 12 circle passengers. So they will get off there. Lovely. And then, oh, this feels a bit better. This does feel a bit better. I know we haven't even got to 1,000 points yet, but it does feel quite good so far. Circle there. I might do this blue because there's no circles for quite a while. Like there's one there. Yeah, I think blue's the right one to do that on because any of the other colors, they would have been consecutive circles, which we don't want. Anyway, ooh, top left is a diamond. I guess we'll just connect you for now. I'm worried about all these rare shapes on this outer green loop because it's the only line with a pizza on, the only one with a diamond, the only one with a star. And that means everyone has to wait at these other platforms so they can get up to there. Oh, look, and now a pentagon as well. Great. So we may want to think about a purple line just to take rare shapes up to where they need to go. Yeah, like this one in the middle is alarming. So what we could do is go to there, then up to that one. Maybe to pentagon, then just come back. That may help us. We got another circle down there, so I'm going to have to move green, I think. And I've got a carriage, which I may need to shove on here, just because there's an alarm on that blue corner. Oh man, there's alarms everywhere. There's alarms everywhere. Oh man, it's the end of the week. Thank goodness. Right, locomotive, line or carriage? I'm honestly thinking carriage. Maybe I could have like shortcutted some lines, but right, what's on that train? Loads of circles. Okay, that should clear this, I think, because all the circles will get off and make space for everyone. Plus, there's a train coming the opposite direction. So I think this green one should be fine. Down here, what are we going to do about that? I think we need a train on the green. I think it might need a carriage as well. So I put a carriage. Oh man, triangle up there. Let's move it up there. So blue has been extended. What are we up to? 1,200. There's an alarm in the middle, but it's not terrible. This one down here, I'm hoping the train over on the left, this double carriage one, should be able to get there. Oh, it's not looking good though. I can't micromanage anything because I don't have any trains or carriages. Yeah, look, this train's getting there, dumping all those people off. And it should be able to pick up quite a lot. Is it enough to save the alarm? Yes, I think it is. Yes. Yes. Okay, we're good. We're good. Get to the end of the week already. Oh no, this alarm, this alarm. Okay, how do we stop this alarm? I think we need to take this green train. What have we got? Slices of pizza and squares. Yeah, we just got to go that direction. I mean, there is a train coming down there, which may save it. I just don't know if I've got time to wait. So I have micromanaged this. Yes, that will pick up that and just about save that alarm. Okay, we're good. We're coming up to 1,400 points. The trouble is there's an alarm in the top left that I'm not sure how to sort out. I think we need to micromanage you. So what do we got? Squares, diamonds, and stars. Yeah, I think we will just go that direction still. So I'm just moving this train like slightly further ahead. So that's everyone aboard there. So that's freed that up. What are we up to? Oh, we're coming up to 1,500. What did our Discord friend have? Oh, 1,752. Oh, no, wait. Anyway, we've got a locomotive. Let's grab another carriage as well. And then, oh, bottom left. So we'll use those straight away. So I think let's face left. I think we might need the carriage there as well. So hopefully that will pick up all of those. Oh, the alarm has just about stopped. Okay, we're good. We're up to 1,500. There is a spare blue train here. It's about to stop this alarm. Do I need it over on this green line though? I think I would be better off, wouldn't I? So maybe if I shove it on there. Because I think this one behind this double one should drop off a load of triangles and then stop that alarm. Right, man, this is micromanaged central. I've paused it again. I think we need to literally drag you up to there and maybe add a carriage. Oh, no, I may have mullered it. No, I need this train to move. I need this train to move. No, no. Oh, we're so close. Oh, we got 1,596. Where does that put us? Top 3%. Now, yes, we're still technically like 200 points behind Eisenberg, but that was only like, I don't know, like 20 more seconds and we probably would have got those. So I think overall I will take that. So I'll say peace, love, and not only is the universe stranger than we think, it is stranger than we can think. Bye.